saying dead whites is relief, receives perfect payback. After a racist liberal restaurant owner celebrated the deaths of 59 people in the Las Vegas mass shooting, he quickly deleted his vile comment and apologized, believing it would resolve the issue. Unfortunately for him, his fake apology wasn't enough to save him from receiving the perfectly brutal payback that he deserves. Despite the left's claims that they stand for tolerance, diversity, and love, liberals quickly resort to violence and hate-filled rhetoric at the first sign of an opposing view. Of course, liberal vitriol doesn't necessitate logic but wholly refutes it, as its most dedicated followers often twist the truth to fit their narrative. When Chicago-based Max's Deli owner Greg Morelli heard about the Las Vegas mass shooting, the hardcore leftist seized the opportunity to express his hateful and bigoted views. Unable to contain his delight, Morelli took to Twitter to not only call the mass slaughter of innocent human beings a relief since he believed that they were all white, but also mocked the country's deadliest mass shooting as community outreach. When outraged social media users began commenting their disgust with his racist, insensitive post, Morelli realized he had made a major mistake. The restaurant owner quickly deleted the post, fearing his words might negatively affect his business. In a desperate attempt at damage control, Morelli issued an apology on Facebook, Breitbart reports. "It was a dumb joke and it didn't work. I own it. It was stupid," Morelli said. "It was 7 in the morning and I was stressed out and freaked out by the shooting," he added. "I was trying to participate, and all I did was put my foot in my mouth." Unfortunately for him, angry Americans could see right through his fake remorse. Outraged comments continued pouring in as social media users vowed to never again return to his restaurant. One individual even replied that his abhorrent comments just cost him his business, reminding him that 91% of Highland Park, which is where his deli is located, is white. The backlash reached its pinnacle on Monday when Morelli was forced to shut down his deli, alleging that he received too many threatening phone calls. Realizing the consequences of his actions, Morelli issued yet another desperate and pathetic plea on social media, saying everything he could think of to quell the angry customers and regain their patronage, according to Blue Lives Matter. "We live in a time of mass shootings. This is my mass apology," Morelli wrote. "The thoughts have not worked. The prayers have not worked. What led me to think Twitter was a good idea is beyond me. I simply do not know what to do about the shootings. Truly, I'm lost," he wrote on Facebook. "I own the words I wrote. They hurt people. I apologize. Some have suggested I take them down. I don't know if you can. Once it's out there, it's out there. But I'll try. There. I just took them down. Let's see if it's a step in the right direction." Showcasing his mounting desperation, Morelli even tried to sport some solidarity with Trump supporters, arguing that although he voted for Hillary Clinton in November, he is rooting for President Donald Trump to succeed in office. Additionally, he attempted to connect with Second Amendment supporters, pitifully assuring them, "I don't want to take your guns." Expectedly, this only further enraged viewers, who could see that the out-of-touch deli owner was merely trying to save his business and once again assumed that the only reason anyone could be offended by him mocking shooting victims is that they support Trump. Still, social media users weren't buying Morelli's alleged apology. In fact, some reminded him that he's pulled this hateful liberal rhetoric before. Just 1 month ago, Morelli created a menu displaying a caricature of Trump dressed as a Nazi with the caption "I am with the alt-right," according to the Chicago Tribune. Morelli refused to back down, adding that he doesn't regret assigning symbolism to hatred. However, he now understands that he has gone too far with his raving rants and isolated himself from far too many of his patrons. Morelli has likely destroyed his business by excluding the large majority of his customers with his intolerant and inappropriate views and has resorted to pretending that his thoughtless comments don't actually reflect his beliefs. Fortunately, Americans aren't buying it. Like a typical liberal, Morelli displayed not only his hateful and intolerant beliefs but his ignorance concerning the average American. he automatically assumed that all country music lovers are right-wing white gun owners, despite the victims embodying countless races, skin colors, and political leanings. Of course, his belief can easily be accommodated. Since he seems to delight in white people being murdered, it should be a relief for him to know that they won't be ordering from his restaurant anymore. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.